Everything you want to create already exists, waiting for you to claim it. If you happen to be part of this group of people, you're not just influencing reality, you're unlocking hidden paths, tapping into powers that have always been within you. This isn't about effort or force, it's about realizing you're the architect. Suddenly, life isn't a series of random events, but a vast field of unseen opportunities, ready to align with your energy. Creator mode is awareness on a whole new level. You're not just seeing life, you're decoding it, bringing its potential into existence through a power that's been waiting for you to awaken. Seeing what 99% of people can't is the first sign that you've shifted. Chosen ones who enter creator mode gain access to a vision that goes beyond the physical. Suddenly, patterns and signs emerge, and you begin to see the intricate connections weaving through every interaction. Small events, a passing comment, a repeated number, a random song lyric, begin to feel like guidance, pulling you towards something greater. It's as if you're reading between the lines of life itself, tuned into a frequency that reveals exactly what you need to see when you need to see it. This isn't something you learn. It's an awakening, a connection to a spiritual pulse that very few will ever experience. In creator mode, you're not just living, you're understanding life on a whole new dimension. You're operating on a different frequency. It's as if your spirit has a blueprint shaping your reality. Imagine living with a constant, undeniable pull, a feeling that every step you take is guided by something far beyond ordinary intuition. For chosen ones, this is the power of their quantum blueprint. It's like an internal map, a code embedded within the spirit that aligns thoughts, emotions, and actions to the ultimate purpose. In this heightened state, you're not wandering aimlessly or second-guessing your path. Instead, each decision feels like it fits perfectly into place, as if you're following a divine plan laid out long before this lifetime. This blueprint isn't just a guide, it's a living force that interacts with you, aligning the smallest details in your life to mirror your spiritual energy. You may notice certain people crossing your path at the exact right moment, or certain doors opening just when you need them. It's not chance. It's a cosmic arrangement, as if the universe itself recognizes your intentions and begins rearranging itself to support them. This is why those in this mode feel such a powerful sense of purpose. They aren't just making random decisions, they're acting in perfect alignment with a plan they feel, even if they can't fully explain it. Your quantum blueprint is a unique design, attuned to the highest expression of who you're meant to be. And with every step, it becomes clearer. Every experience, every interaction, every whisper of intuition leads you further along a path that's deeply, spiritually yours. This is why doubt fades and clarity takes its place. You're no longer waiting for signs, you're embodying them. Every moment is a signal that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Every action you take now echoes across dimensions, amplifying beyond what's visible. For those who have stepped into this heightened state, even the simplest of actions resonate with powerful, unseen energy. Imagine that every thought, every decision you make sends a ripple, an echo, through dimensions beyond what you can physically perceive. This isn't a casual influence. It's a deep, resonant effect that amplifies, expanding in ways that reach far beyond your immediate reality. In this state, chosen ones sense a new level of responsibility because they understand that their choices carry weight, not just in this world, but across realms. Each intention, even the slightest shift in thought, reverberates, aligning with energies that are working to bring about change. It's as if the cosmos responds to every choice, no matter how small. You realize that your thoughts and actions are capable of manifesting outcomes that affect not only your path, but the paths of others as well. The energy you put out transforms the spiritual landscape around you. This echo effect builds an awareness of just how powerful you've become in this state. You may find that when you set an intention, the response is swift, almost immediate, showing you that the boundaries between thought and reality have become thinner. What once took weeks, months, or years to come into being now seems to unfold before your eyes. The universe is no longer a distant observer. It's a mirror reflecting back the energy you're channeling. And with this knowledge, chosen ones learn to move with greater intention, knowing that every step they take is like casting a stone into the pond of creation. The waves it creates may start small, but they travel far, setting into motion a series of events and connections that shape the world around them. This is the profound impact of the echo of creation, the awareness that your spiritual presence influences far more than you can see, expanding the reach of your soul's purpose in ways that are both immediate and timeless. You're not just creating, you're transmuting the energy around you. In this elevated state, you're not merely bringing ideas into form, you're transforming the energy around you, turning everyday experiences into something far more powerful. This is what we call spiritual alchemy, a process where you're no longer at the mercy of circumstances, you're reshaping them from within, turning what might seem mundane into pure potential. In this mode, every thought, every feeling becomes a powerful ingredient in the spiritual mix, blending and reshaping the reality around you. It's not about control or imposing your will on the world. It's about co-creating, engaging in a kind of sacred dance with universal forces that respond to your energy. Imagine tuning into a frequency where you feel this blend of surrender and mastery all at once, knowing you're a part of something vast, yet still able to leave your unique mark on it. When you step into spiritual alchemy, you recognize that your life is like a canvas and your soul is the artist. You're crafting experiences, creating shifts, and changing outcomes simply by aligning yourself with this frequency. Small intentions turn into big impacts. Subtle shifts within lead to significant transformations without. And you're aware, deeply aware, that this isn't some ordinary practice. It's a fusion of your spirit with universal energy, a powerful form of creative transmutation where your soul's purpose actively shapes your surroundings. You start noticing how things that once felt challenging become easier to navigate. Obstacles seem to rearrange themselves or melt away, and new opportunities arise from places you hadn't even considered. This is the work of a spiritual alchemist, and you are that alchemist, turning energy into experiences, ideas into action, and intentions into lived reality. You're manifesting, yes, but in a way that's infinitely more profound. This is not just about achieving goals. It's about embodying the sacred ability to transform. You now hold the keys to hidden knowledge embedded in reality itself. When you're in this heightened mode, there's an unmistakable shift in perception. It's as if the walls of ordinary reality fall away, and suddenly, a deeper layer of truth is revealed. This is where chosen ones begin to unlock the source codes, the hidden wisdom that's always been embedded in the world around them. These aren't just insights. They're profound recognitions of truth that feel ancient, yet immediately relevant. These source codes come to you in flashes of clarity, moments where you see beyond the surface and grasp the true essence of a situation, a person, or a decision. It's as if symbols, patterns, even numbers begin to reveal themselves with a meaning that you simply understand. You might notice repeated signs or feel an inexplicable pull towards certain choices, as if they carry a message meant only for you. This isn't guesswork. It's an innate wisdom awakening, allowing you to read the language of the universe and interpret what's being communicated to you. Chosen ones in this state are not just observers, they're interpreters of reality, decoding messages woven into the fabric of life. This wisdom isn't something you learn, it's something you remember. You feel as though pieces of knowledge are rising from a deeper part of you, aligning perfectly with the events unfolding around you. And in these moments, doubt fades, replaced by a certainty that every message is meant to guide you further along your spiritual path. You realize that life itself has become a dialogue, one where every experience contains an insight and every challenge holds a lesson that speaks directly to the journey of your soul. As a creator, you will face challenges meant only for those in the 1%. When you enter this heightened mode, understand that not everything will be effortless or easy. Being in this mode is a test, one reserved for those who have the resilience, the spiritual backbone to withstand trials that would make most people retreat. It's as if the universe is saying, "Show me what you're made of." And in response, you'll find yourself facing challenges that appear almost tailor-made, as though they were crafted specifically to test your inner resolve. In this stage, doubt may creep in. Self-questioning, even fear, may begin to cloud your mind. The weight of responsibility can feel immense because the stakes are higher now. Every decision seems amplified, and each choice holds greater significance. This isn't a punishment, it's a purification. These tests refine your soul, pushing you to a level of spiritual endurance that can only be forged through trial. These challenges also expose the parts of yourself that still need alignment with your higher purpose. They help you realize where your beliefs, actions, and intentions may still waver. And in facing these tests, you gain clarity, a type of clarity that allows you to move through this world with unshakable purpose and strength. You're not just tested for resilience, you're challenged to prove to yourself that you truly embody the essence of a creator, someone who shapes their own destiny no matter the obstacles. When you overcome these trials, you emerge with a strength that isn't easily explained, a refined understanding of the power you hold. And with every challenge, you're reminded, you're not just anyone. You're among the few, the 1%, who can withstand this sacred process and come out more attuned, more powerful, and more capable of realizing your purpose. As you create, you're shifting not only yourself, but your entire spiritual path. In this mode, something extraordinary happens. You begin to feel as though you're walking a path that was always there, a parallel soul path that exists alongside the life you've known, waiting for you to step onto it. It's like accessing a version of reality where everything aligns more deeply with your soul's true calling, where the people, experiences, and even challenges you encounter feel designed to push you further along your path. This parallel path isn't just a concept, it's a tangible reality. As you align with your intentions, you start attracting the kind of energy that draws you toward exactly what you need for your growth. Suddenly, doors you hadn't noticed before begin to open. Synchronicities multiply, and the things you need to evolve seem to find you effortlessly. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.